Stolen by Harden. And it's the Rockets on the break.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Lawson with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Spurs trail by 10. Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Lawson. Here's Parker. Matajunas grabs the miss.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Harden's shot is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
David West, he's checked in for San Antonio. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. There's the pick. Parker kicks to Diaw. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Houston moving the ball around. Green dishes to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. 3rd in shooting percentage. 4th in free throw percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in assists. This team is really unselfish. They do a nice job moving themselves, moving the ball, and converting good shot opportunities.
And as you said, there weren't many teams that scored with the efficiency that they did last season. They did a great job of being selective and working for the best possible shot.
Kicks it out to Harden. From past the arc. Over Green. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Outside Leonard. Parker left side. Shoots it. Another miss by Parker. West with the steal. Kicks it to Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For San Antonio, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Capella kicks to Beverly. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 12. And Ginobili, here we go. Brewer with the steal. Here's Harden.
About that athletic.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's Beverly. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for. He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And Brewer kicks to Harden. Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets lead by 10. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. Lawson out there with Brewer. And it's Ariza in a small forward.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Parker. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Parker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for San Antonio. Watson the pass to Brewer. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Manu Ginobili on the wing, covered by Brewer. Ginobili attacking. And it's sent back by Howard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Ariza dishes to Motiejunas. Now the pass to Lawson. 6 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. Every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Rockets leading by 7. He dishes it to Howard. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
The Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. For Houston, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Lawson kicks to Brewer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
On defense, San Antonio. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Brewer. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Spurs trail by 5. It's stolen by Lawson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Harden with the stuff.
That couldn't have gone better for him. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of aggressiveness.
And I got to say it, Clark, I didn't expect them to play it that way. I mean, a great steal, and then to put the pedal to the metal.
Rockets leading by 7. Ariza passes to Harden. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
It's Ginobili outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Parker kicks to Duncan. Howard with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Ariza with the stuff.
And, Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allowed the opponent to get. Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Parker's shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Harden. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Leonard gets it to go. We've got 28 seconds left in the game.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here. For sure.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Parker. Goes up on the high post. Good on the jump shot. It's Harden with the drive. It's good.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away.